Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. In today's video, we're checking out a 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performance. So this is the 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performance that I just picked up from a Tesla, I don't want to call it resale center, maybe distribution center. As you may know, if you don't know, Tesla right now is running a free test drive of all their vehicles. So all you have to do is go on tesla.com/drive, pick a distribution center around where you live, pick the car that you want to drive, and then go and test drive one. I mean, you're probably aware that Tesla has been a victim of bad press lately, and their sales have been really bad, to say the least. So they're trying to get as many people to check out their cars as possible, and maybe, try to convince a few people to buy their vehicle. So a while back, I've rented a Tesla Model 3 like a year ago, and I drove it. I even took it to the track. Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive. I took it to the track. It was enjoyable. And, I've always wanted to check out a high-performance Tesla before. Like the Model S Plaid, when it came out, I mean, it kind of destroyed everything. It blew people's mind. Like, no one could comprehend how a car could allegedly achieve a sub 2 second 0 to 60. I mean, now a lot more cars are doing that, electric cars. So, but back then, I mean, the Tesla Model S Plaid was like the belle of the bois. And so I've always wanted to test drive one or potentially own one. Now I'm in a different predicament. I'm in a complicated situation. I own a few fast cars. I have a supercharged Camaro SS. I have a supercharged Mustang GT and a Audi RS7. Now, my Audi RS7 runs 7.0 to the 7.0 or 7.1 to the 8th at like 98 miles per hour. Very similar to this. This has 510 horsepower and is supposed to do 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. I mean, my RS7, the fastest I was able to achieve 0 to 60 was 3.06. So not far from this. So the problem is trying to justify myself to buy a car like this. $50,000, very, very good price for the performance you get, but you get what you get. It means once you have this car, you're stuck with this, with the same performance. I mean, I'm going to tell you something. When I first bought my Audi RS5, like 2-3 years ago, it was like the fastest car in the world for me. I loved it. I mean, I enjoyed it. After like 4 months, I got bored with the power. What I did, I tuned it and I did a few modifications, and I fell in love all over. I fell in love for the car all over again. The problem with this, though, being an electric vehicle, there is literally nothing you can do to it. You will drive it, be excited doing 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds, 2, 3, 4 months. What else can you do? Do some weight saving, remove the back seat, change a few panels, replace them with carbon fiber if you can. And what? You might achieve like a tenth of a second or something. That's a problem, Like, is there a way to improve the performance? I mean, as a car guy, you can modify your, ICE engine the way you want, make it faster, give it more power, give it more personality. But with an electric car, what else can you do with it if you get bored? Like, is it something that you just buy when the new model comes, you trade it in for that, or you sell it for that, or you get rid of it? I mean, people call these things like giant iPhones or iPhones on wheel or cell phones on wheel. And some of them, I don't disagree with them. I don't agree either. I'm trying to fight in my head and try to justify purchasing this vehicle. I mean, who is this car for? The car is good. I mean, it has a lot of pros and cons. One of the biggest pro of this vehicle is the fuel consumption, which it doesn't have any. So you can just buy something like this, buy a wall charger connector or something, and install it in your garage or at home, and not have to worry about going to the gas station ever again. It takes about 4 hours to charge completely, 4 to 5 hours to charge when you plug it at home. So almost every time you go out, when you come back at home, leave it overnight, tomorrow morning you have a fully charged vehicle that you can drive all day and bring back. And you never have to go to the gas station again. That's some decent saving right there. And the other advantage of this vehicle is, like an iPhone, it's a tool, you know. It does what it's supposed to do, take you from point A to point B and back. It looks good. It has decent space. You can carry comfortably 4 or 5 people, and you have space in the trunk. And, you have space in the front as well. It looks good. It's very, very modern. It works as a car, it works as a car. So as a daily driver, as a car that you can take with you every day, or you can drive every day, everywhere, without being penalized, because again, the charging has improved and the range has been improved. It's a good vehicle. If someone who is a car enthusiast don't have the means to own 3, 4, 5, 6 cars and want one car that will do, I think this is the car for them. This is a car that you can literally take to the drag strip on the weekend, beat 90% of the car you will see at the track. 90 or 80, let's be realistic. 80% of the car that you'll see at the track. Drive it home, take your family to dinner, drive around, go to work. You can even ride share with it, like do anything you want with this vehicle. It's all-wheel drive. You can drive it all year long. It's a car that can do it all. But then you are stuck with those purposes only. You can't do anything more than that with the vehicle. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Beautiful vehicle. I'm really, really tempted to buy one. It's very fast. I just tried it, but I know for sure it will take me like less than $3,000 on my Audi RS7 to make it faster than this. And you can't trade the noise that a twin turbo V8 makes to the silence of the Lamb. So it's a big dilemma that a lot of car guys are having right now. One of the only reasons why I might consider buying this vehicle would be to kind of be friendly to the environment. I own 4 big V8, big polluting vehicles. And, whether you believe it or not, climate change is real. So that's one of the only reasons why I might consider buying this vehicle. And if I do, I will probably trade in my daily driver in order to buy this, because I can pretty much keep all my sports car and trade in all my regular vehicle, my daily drivers, because I have 2 daily drivers, trade all those daily drivers and then resume to this, and then keep this until again like an iPhone until the next one comes in, or skip 2 years, because usually I usually skip 2 iPhones and buy the third one. So when the 13 came out, when the 12 came out, I bought it. I skipped the 13, skipped the 14, and I bought the 15. Now, I was tricked into buying the iPhone 16 because of Apple Intelligence, and then, like we all learn, it is crap. So I should have kept my 15 instead of trading it to the 16. So I think that's probably will be the thing with the Tesla. You buy it. Those who bought the Model S, the Model 3 Performance from a few years ago, when they compare to this is light year ahead, faster, much better looking, much more comfortable, just like a new iPhone. So I think if you buy something like this, you'll be condemned to that kind of slow evolution and improvement. It's a very, very difficult decision to make. And also, I mean, I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy, but I heard that when you have a car like this, you have no privacy whatsoever. The car is constantly listening to you, apparently saving. I mean, again, that's allegedly. I don't know if it's true. And apparently, a hacker can hack the car and with you inside it and then take you wherever he wants you to go. Again, there haven't been any case of that happening, or maybe they've been and people have killed that theory off or killed the story. But I'm a little bit paranoid with a vehicle like this, you know, giving up all those control to a machine. At least with the ICE engine vehicle, even though it has computers and everything, you still have some of the control. I mean, if someone tried to like hack your Audi or something, you can still physically turn it off or something. But this car turned on automatically and everything. I mean, this is a giant computer on wheel, and we live in a world where very few people trust our governments. Very few people trust the world around us. With this generation of AI, of technology, we don't know who to trust anymore. We don't know if that technology is safe. So a car like this, will it turn out to be your biggest snitch, like your private conversation in the car? I'm going to take it for a drive shortly, and then we're going to talk more about it. But just the exterior of the car looks amazing. You know, I really love the update. I mean, when Tesla first announced the update of this vehicle, I was amongst the one that kept saying it looks ugly. But now, looking at it in person, I can see that the headlight resemble the Model S, which gives this car a very sexy front fascia. The interior is very spacious. I mean, the seats are very, very comfortable. I'm 5'10". That's my sitting position. And me sitting behind myself, I have decent space. I mean, my knee don't really touch, but if I put my hand in between, I have decent, I mean, not big space, but okay space. Again, this is a Model 3, so if you want more space, you can always go for the Model S. There have been a lot of improvement on this vehicle compared to the last model, and all those improvements are great. Like, they really make this car feels premium, especially for the price. And talking about the price, at 50 grand, I think with the performance that this car gives, you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. I mean, if you force, if all the conditions are right, you can achieve a 10.9 quarter mile in this vehicle. This car really does what it's supposed to do. And let's take it for a spin and find out more. So, driving the 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performance. I mean, the ride is very, very smooth. It feels very quiet in here. Even though, I mean, obviously it's an electric car, you would assume it to be quiet, but I think the tires are also really nice. It soaks up the bump very well, and it's just a very quiet and tranquil environment. I'm gonna put it in self-driving mode in a second, so it can take me back to the Tesla center. This thing just feels like a regular vehicle. You know, it's beautiful, it's comfortable, full of technology. I mean, as a car, it makes a lot of sense. As something that you may never go to the gas station again. I think the savings that you get, because if you compare to the cost of gas, I mean the cost of electricity at your home, you still save way more than putting gas in your car. It is very comfortable, looks nice. I mean, very spacious in the back. Very spacious, relatively, you know, spacious when you are 5'9" and below. 5'10" and up, It's a little bit tight, but this thing literally can recognize that the light is green and just beeped at you to start driving. And so I drove the Tesla Cybertruck earlier with full self-driving, but it kept beeping at me. The Tesla worker pretty much told me that it's because I had my sunglasses on. The car need to be able to see your eyes and then see that you are focusing on the road somehow in order for the self-driving to be 100%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove my sunglasses and then put it in self-driving mode. So I engaged self-driving mode and I took my sunglasses off. And so we'll see it's coming to a stop, which it did. The light just turned green and then it just, it's accelerating. And yeah, I'm gonna try to see if it's gonna take me all the way to the Tesla Center. Speed limit on this road is 45 miles per hour. It's doing 45 miles per hour. So far, so good. It's maintaining the car in the center lane, which is good. And yeah, I'm just relaxing. I'm gonna pull my seat all the way back. There is a school bus that's trying to pull out. Okay, he stays in his lane, that's good. There is a stop coming up. There is this car that just cut me off, but the Tesla recognized it and is slowing down. And starting to pick back up again because the light is green. It's a surreal experience, you know, to be able to sit in a car that drives itself. So now the light is about to turn red. Will it stop? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Technologia. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to close out this video because I'm 15 minutes away and I don't want to drag you guys along for 15 minutes. It just saw the red light, it recognized it and it's slowing down to stop. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next upload.